life. Sometimes so much is compressed into such a little word. At Cedarville University, students experience both the joys and challenges of life while focusing on all that college has to offer. Listen along with our host, Allie Kinner, as we take a deep dive into those life experiences with 4 Cedarville students. Eliana, Andrew, and Aspen continue their 1,000 days as a sophomore, junior, and senior, while Chloe joins them as our new freshman. Romans 8:28 reminds us that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. This is 1,000 Days, a Resound Radio podcast.
Chloe, welcome back to 1,000 Days. How you doing?
Doing good.
I'm so glad. So we're going to hop right on into it because you have a busy day, my friend. And we got a lot to talk about. So let's let her cook. So probably my favorite update that we're going to do today. Well, actually, all of these are my favorite updates. So one of my favorite updates we're going to do today is ice skating lessons.
Yes.
And I can't remember if we touched on this on the last episode. So just give me a rundown. Why and why?
Why? Over Christmas break, I got a text from my friend, and she randomly texted me, "Hey, do you want to do ice skating lessons?" What? Sure, why not? Because I'd been before, but obviously, I live in Florida.
Yeah.
You're not going to go ice skating that much. So it was never a necessity, but I've always wanted to learn because it's just really cool, and it's a great way to exercise while also looking really pretty.
True.
So we found one 20 minutes from here,
Mm-hmm.
and we paid the money, and we're at 8 weeks of skating, and we are on week 3.
Sweet. And
Yes.
what are you learning?
So the first session was how to fall safely, because you're dealing with blades
Mm-hmm.
that can cut really deep,
Yeah.
and they're terrible. So we learned how to do that. We learned how to skate backwards, how to glide on one foot, how to jump, how to twirl, how to stop. We've learned a lot.
That's wild, actually.
It's a lot of fun, though.
Yeah. No, I remember whenever I did club volleyball, then my coach specifically taught me how to fall because I'm really clumsy. To anybody who knows me, jump scare. I'm so sorry. I am so clumsy.
Mhm.
So when my coach gave me multiple ways on how to fall safely without hurting myself. And I still hurt myself anyway, but better than it could have been. And speaking of friends, what else have you been up to? Because you are my favorite person to talk to about random friend things. Because I feel like your friends are really spontaneous, and I love
We
it.
are. One circumstance is that yesterday,
Mhm.
so obviously this will be out in 2 weeks, but yesterday for us,
Mhm.
I got off at work at 3:30. And keep in mind, I had a class, and then I had work at 10:45. I got done at 3:30. At probably 4:30-ish,
Mhm.
my friend calls me. She goes, "Hey, you want to go to Walmart? Right now?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Sure."
Yeah.
So we went to Walmart, and I can actually say this. We got my friend's birthday gifts.
Yay.
So, yeah. Can't say that to them, but,
Yeah.
it'll be past their birthday by this time.
Oh my goodness, that's so fun. I
Yeah.
love that. And then also we're gonna talk about Alt 3. Okay.
Mhm.
Big jump. Alt
Oh, yeah.
3, such a slay. We love it. Shout out to all of our people that play on Alt 3. You're my favorite people. But talk to me how was that? What'd you do? What'd you see? All the things.
It was all right. It was, as an introvert, it was a lot.
Yeah.
So silent disco, it can be good,
Mhm.
but also headphones, blaring music in your ear, switching between channels is very,
It's wild.
it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a lot of fun. And then we went to the candy bar. And then I didn't go see the Wonka movie because I've already seen it 3 or 4 times.
Mm-hmm. Was it the new one?
Instead, my boyfriend came along with me. So we
Mhm.
just went and watched something. I don't remember what really.
Yeah.
And hung out for a little while.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And what did you get at the candy bar?
oh gosh. 3 Musketeers.
Ooh, yeah.
I think a Twix, maybe.
Singular Twix.
Well, one guy was so peculiar about it, boo you. He was like, you can only get 5 pieces, period. Another guy gave my friend a full handful. Her bag was like this, and mine was like that.
Wait, shout out to the guy who just was doing handfuls.
Literally.
'Cause,
I was
you
like,
are an
shout out to you.
icon.
So, yes, only one because I wanted the better ones.
Fair.
And my boyfriend got a peppermint York patty.
Peppermint York
Yeah.
Bro. Okay, I love me a peppermint York. Anyway, all that aside, what is your favorite candy of all time?
Ooh, that's a hard thing
Like,
to
if you could only have one candy for the rest of your life, I'm talking like till the day you die or the Lord comes back, what candy are you going for?
Reese Cups.
Reese Cups?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, not to hate on Reese Cup lovers out there, but Reese Cups?
Peppermint York patties?
Okay, you know what? Those are my favorites. They're just really good. Okay.
They're not. They taste like toothpaste.
Okay, you know what? The disrespect in this room is unwell.
You started
But-
it.
True. I did start it. My bad. No, my go-to recently has got to be a Rolo. Like, I went through an entire share pack, and I kid you not, 2 days. And that was an effort because, like, you had to, like, unwrap each individual Rolo. And so it was kind of hard. But if anybody wants to buy me Rolos, I'm out. So I'd appreciate it. But anywho, yeah, no, I'm glad you had fun at Alt 3. And then another jump because you did something really cool that I adore
Yes.
and that I'm so excited that you went to because it's but Winter Jam.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I love Winter Jam. I've never been, but I dream of going. But talk to me, what was it like? What'd you do? What'd you see? Who'd you see? More importantly, all the things.
It was incredible. So
Yeah.
this is year 2 of me going. So last year, obviously, I went in Florida.
Yeah.
This year in Columbus.
Ohio. Sorry.
So, so it's like first come, first serve.
Yeah.
Because they take a $15 donation, or you can pay like $100 to be VIP. I'm a college student. I don't got that money.
Yeah, I'm cheap.
It might be less than 100, but like still,
Yeah.
no, I don't have that money. We waited outside in the cold for 4.5 hours.
You are a brave soul.
Oh, believe me, me and my boyfriend both had very bad attitudes near the beginning of it. Nearing the end, we were finally getting like hyped up, but
Yeah.
the beginning, it was like,
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. So we went and we grabbed our seats. We saw for pre-jam SCU Worship,
Mm-hmm.
which I love them. They're great.
Yeah.
2 other bands for pre-jam, and then like the main event started.
Yeah.
The main events, I am not kidding you, I lost my voice for the rest of the night because of how much I was
Yes.
screaming because I was so excited. One was Micah Tyler. Love Micah Tyler. I've loved him for like years,
Yeah.
which he sang like some of my favorite songs. I was so excited. One is Ann Wilson.
Yes.
Who doesn't love Ann Wilson?
Okay, and if you don't love Ann Wilson, what's your problem? That's all I'm
Literally.
saying.
One was Colton Dixon. He's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah. I can respect it. I
Yeah.
can respect it.
One was KB. He's more like in the rap era.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't really know him, but I mean, his stuff was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The biggest one, definitely, by far, was Skillet.
Yay!
Skillet was incredible. Their whole acts were so cool.
Yeah.
They had fire, like,
Oh.
coming out of the stage.
Yes.
They moved around in carts, like, all around the arena. Yeah, it was incredible.
Bro, and was this
Mhm.
at the Shot? Like
The
the
Sh-
Schottenstein? Like, is that where
Ohio
it was?
State.
Ohio State? No, that's actually so cool.
Yeah.
I love that. What was your highlight of the entire Winter Jam experience?
Probably seeing Micah Tyler live
Mhm.
because he's been one that I've loved him for years.
Yeah.
So, like, actually seeing him live was like, oh my gosh, like,
How cool.
you're amazing.
Literally, literally. I love Winter Jam. I'm so glad you got to go and experience that. And that's just, so cool.
hmm
But now we get into the thick of it. We're university students. We go to
Mhm.
Cedarville University, which means academics are first. So we are about 3 to 4-ish weeks into this semester. I
Yeah.
did the math, don't worry.
Okay.
Because we were doing the math earlier.
Yeah.
But we're about 3 to 4 weeks in. So talk to me a little bit about how you're dealing with school. What does that look like this semester? Are you alive? Are you thriving? Are you not thriving? Chat with me.
I'm dead. I am not thriving. No. In one stance, it's good
Mhm.
because, like, one good thing is I got my first 100 on my math quiz.
Woo!
Very first quiz, technicality of
Yes.
the semester, and I got 100.
And that
I'm
is so
very
amazing.
happy.
Math
Yes,
is hard.
It is. But this is, like, nice math. But now it's, like, gotten to a weird stance.
Oh.
But anyway, whatever. It's okay. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. Like, sometimes I'm like, do the teachers not realize I have other classes
Mm-hmm.
that I need to be doing?
Yeah.
Or no? But, we thrive. We go into it.
Yeah.
However, the worst thing about this semester so far is the cedar plague.
Oh my gosh, don't even get me started.
3 of my friends so far have had it. 2 of them had to go home.
Oh my gosh.
It was that bad.
Yeah.
One of them was stuck in her dorm room for 2 or 3 days. And so now I'm just waiting for me to catch it.
And I'm going to slowly back away from you.
I don't have it yet.
That's kind of
Hopefully ever.
It's gross.
I take my vitamin C.
I was about to ask, how are you fighting the cedar plague?
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C. Shout out to all those people that have cedar plague, though, because
Poor you.
praying
It's
for
terrible.
you, like Sarah's prayers, all sending your way. Remind me how many classes you're taking. 5?
I think so.
5-ish?
Yeah. I'm at least at like almost 16 credits, if not at
Okay.
16 credits.
Good deal, good deal.
Yeah.
And I know we talk about this quite a bit, you and I do, but talk to me a little bit about how you're balancing your social life and your academic life, because that's kind of a struggle sometimes.
Yeah. A lot lately, sadly, it's been saying no.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, as much as I love like hanging out with friends, going to do this stuff, I don't have the time.
Yeah.
So either, or if I am with them, I'm also doing homework.
Yeah.
So mainly just kind of trying to get all my stuff done in a good amount of time,
Mhm.
but not like forsaking it,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
And last question before we wrap up today. What do you feel like God's been teaching you in the past few weeks since we've been back? Or even over Christmas break?
probably how to deal with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that sounds like I'm really being like
General.
but it's almost not.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like you have to learn how to deal with friendships, academics, disappointments, family stuff,
Mm-hmm.
work,
Yeah.
money stuff. Like,
All the things.
so learning how to slowly deal with stuff, but not like
Get overwhelmed by it.
getting overwhelmed by it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, that's awesome. And so that is all we have for this week's update. So in 2 weeks, we will see you back here. And I want to hear all about like your ice skating lesson updates. And I want to hear all about your academics and all the things.
Birthday.
And your birthday, because Chloe's birthday is when?
Sunday.
Sunday. Do you know what day it is? I mean, of course you would know what day it is. I don't know what day it is.
February 2nd.
February 2nd is Chloe's birthday. So what I'm saying is, if you see Chloe out and about on February 2nd, what are you going to do? You're going to say, happy birthday, Chloe. I hope you have the best day ever. And I'm praying for you. And I hope that this year treats you well. And it's going to be such a slay. Right?
I hope so.
I hope so too. All right. We will see you in 2 weeks with more life updates.
All right, bye.